thanks for coming out, guys. I got a stopwatch there. I think I'm probably the first person since the 1990s to go out to Walgreens and try and buy a stopwatch. Turns out they don't carry them these days. I had to go to Target. I checked over here. Somebody had told me that 8 was the best. There's already like, yeah, there's 4 columns, but there's only 6 dots, so 8 doesn't exist. Don't worry about it. So anyway, I don't really get laid much. I'd blame it on the mustache, but leaving the house is also an issue. But I've been growing this thing with dedication, and I wanted to just, you know, like, share it with an audience. And so I even made a Facebook invite, and like they said my table was full, so I felt good. Like, well, thank you for helping make that happen. Give yourself a round of applause. Woo! And so anyway, yeah, this mustache though, I think it stifles my interactions with ladies as much as my social anxiety does. But it also, cold and flu season, everybody probably got that walking death or knows somebody who did. And like, I'll just say that like, keeping this mustache to do stand-up with the mustache meant like, my immune system kind of weakened me out a little bit, and so I, you know, like, kind of not so up on trimming it and stuff, so it's growing down, like, you know, down. And so then like when I'm eating, it's like little like blood flaps for like the sauces and whatnot on my food. But then like that's not all. Instead, you know, I mean, this hair is growing out of my face. So it's also when I'm, you know, blowing my nose. Sorry, future people up here. I just blew my nose. The cold's gone. But, you know, it's growing out, too, so it's going to catch those germs. And then they're all just like meeting. How's it going, Bill? Good, George, you know? And I just can't even imagine how that ended up being bacteria-wise. But, I mean, I'm kind of a neat freak to a degree. Like, I mean, I let this thing grow this hideous for this. I hate mustaches. It's like the closest I'm gonna get to telling you guys about like to be like tied up on back in high school and wait. Oh. But anyway, no. So the mustache, pretty nasty. So if you see me tomorrow, this thing's fucking gone. But yep, that's, you know, I mean, I used to be kind of depressed back in high school, in those days and stuff, like. But, you know, I'm pretty, like, I've kind of grown above that, like, all the stuff, you know, kids are mean, you know, everybody realizes that, and then you get past it. But, like, you know, I don't talk to the ladies much, aside from a large group of mixed company and stuff, like, about, like, past failed suicide attempts and stuff. Who's gonna marry a failure? Yeah, I like coffee. Any coffee fans? Woo! All right. I know there's a lot of ninnies out there with the coffee jokes, like, I like my coffee like I like my women. But I really do like them hot, strong, black, and bitter. I came here with that joke expecting that it might get me some action that I'm not getting. But yeah, the demographic of this audience makes it rather obvious. You know, telling people that I used to like to be tied up wasn't the only reason why I'm not going to get laid tonight either. Anyway, yeah, but that's not really, I don't really do race jokes, and so that joke was about coffee. like a burnout or a stoner sometimes. And I don't do illegal shit. And that's the only reason why I still haven't killed myself. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Stick around.